Good morning, my angels. It is such a beautiful day. The sun is shining and we've got some blue skies. And yes, there is a little bit of something different on the lawn. We are preparing for a big summer garden party, our annual family garden party. And oh, the marquee is looking utterly gorgeous. So we are in full prep mode for that, but this vlog is actually not about that. We are heading up to London today for the Global Champions Tour, but before I start to get ready, I just want to take a little walk around the orchard with the boys and take in this utterly magical garden. I'm in my haven, my little sanctuary, before heading into town for what is going to be the most incredible day. So I hope you enjoy a little slice of heaven around the gardens and the orchard for the intro of this vlog. We are in for a lovely weekend. It's going to be incredible. That's so pretty. A little pigeonette spot underneath the trees. So cute. Odie is guarding his marquee. Darling, the party doesn't start for another 2 days. I think it will be okay. Huh? Bonding with the marquee. Sweetie pie. Good morning. That's definitely a little bit better. The hair is in rollers and I have just very quickly popped on some makeup. We're going glowy and pinky this morning, and I tell you what, I've been having hundreds of messages about this dressing gown. So for those of you who are always wondering, This is from a company called Nothing Fits But. I think they are actually a maternity brand, but they do the most gorgeous dressing gowns, and this was a gift from my brother and his girlfriend. But today is just glorious. I don't know, I've just woken up, and I'd say most days I'm in a good mood, but today I don't know, something's like lifted. Don't know whether it's like the Leo moon. I know it sounds so woo-woo, but I am a Leo. I am Leo, and it is Leo season. So maybe it's that, but I do have a very special day ahead of me. And I kind of feel like today, it's a hard one because it's almost a little bit bittersweet, and it's sort of like the fact that I can go to events like this and it be work. And I always tell people, you know what, I feel so lucky to have found, you know, I don't think many people ever find a career that they love and that they are just so wildly passionate about. And the fact that I have been so blessed and so fortunate to find two, when my real passion wasn't really an option anymore. But the Global Champions Tour really holds such a special place in my heart because I was on the Global Champions Tour competing since I was 14. I think I was one of the youngest people to compete right at the very beginning back in Valkenswaard, where that was sort of the very first one. And then the Global Champions Tour has become just enormous. It is global, and the very best show jumpers in the world travel this particular circuit. They really are the most iconic locations in the world. So for example, under the Eiffel Tower in Paris, all the way to Shanghai, you've got Doha in Qatar, you've got Madrid, Prague, Cannes, Saint-Tropez, Valkenswaard. Oh my gosh, the list goes on, and I was so lucky, so blessed to be able to compete on the Global Champions Tour for many, many, many years. Some of my most favourite and most treasured memories have been made on the Global Champions Tour. Heck, I met my husband on the Global Champions Tour, so it is so special. I have actually competed in London myself, actually when it was back at Horse Guards Parade. And you've got that iconic backdrop of the Chelsea Royal Hospital. So today is the day. We are heading to the Global Champions Tour with no other than Longines, who are the headline sponsors of the entire corporation. And to be able to, as I said, be first and foremost a competitor and to be taking part and competing in such a prestigious tour, to be able to now go and watch as a spectator, but still in a work capacity, someone pinch me. I'm going to be able to go and see all of my friends, all of my best friends, the horses, and really get into the thick of it. So it's going to be an amazing day. And with anything on the Global Champions Tour, it's glamorous. It's always glamorous. I mean, it's literally like the most glittering, glamorous horse show you have ever seen. Don't think Wellington boots in a muddy field. Oh, no. And that's kind of where I think the Global Champions Tour was just unbelievable and really before its time, because they made it so unbelievably glittering and glamorous. I'm talking Lamborghinis, I'm talking all sponsored by Laguna Diamonds. I remember one year in Saint-Tropez, you've got all of these like A-list celebrities and you're like, what is going on? I remember competing and like loads of the Formula One drivers were like literally just sat there watching. And just as I said, so many special memories and people that I've known for tens of years. It's so special, and the fact that it's happening in my home country, oh, it's gonna be mega. So after God knows how long of warbling on, it is time to get ready together, and I've got a really gorgeous outfit to share with you. Well, we actually unboxed it together not that long ago, but today is the first day that I'm actually ever going to be wearing it, so I'm making its debut. So if you haven't watched that vlog, I have this beautiful Arvel dress Lauren, who is a gorgeous friend of mine, she has a brand called Arvel, most amazing female entrepreneur, and her collections are beautiful. They're classic, they are so classy, they're very, very elegant, but always with a little bit of a slight design twist that makes it elegantly sexy. I'm not quite sure how that goes, but it is creme de la creme. So it's this beautiful periwinkle blue, crisp white collar. I have had it slightly tweaked tailor wise, just because I had a little bit too much fabric on the side. So my tailor very kindly just popped a dart in it. And it's so beautiful. So I'm gonna wear this dress. So it's really, really classy, very sort of like Ralph Lauren vibes at the front. And then it's like a party in the back. What do they say? It's like a mullet. You've got business in the front, party in the back. So that's going to be a whole heap of fun. And the fact that the sun is shining, I can get away with it. Now, in terms of accessories, I really, really need to invest in a pair of, I don't know whether I should just go all out, because I kind of feel like I will wear them to absolute death. I really want to invest in a pair of powder pink Chanel pumps. These are the best dupe I've ever found. These are from H&M. They're like a really gorgeous, like nudie pink with a white, kind of like off-white creamy patent toe. But they're not really pinky. They're as pinky as I can get it. And I mean, tan would work with this, but I'm feeling the pink. And then I've got my exquisite Lorna London handbag. So classy, so stunning. The craftsmanship on these pieces is second to none. I feel so honoured and very lucky to be able to work with the brand, and they created this for me. Even got my initials on the inside. And honestly, the things that these bags come with, I haven't actually opened this yet, but you get like a pale pink mirror to match your bag. You also get like the shoulder strap. I was able to pick absolutely everything. So this is what they call the Judy, and they have recently received a royal warrant, no other than Her Majesty the Queen. So they are as creme de la creme as it gets, and really you can pick absolutely everything. So you can change the top handle, you can change the front flap, the body, the sides, you can change even the hardware. So if you're not a hardware type of galley, you can have silver. You can change all of the suede on the inside. Of course, you can add your initials, and oh, I can't even tell you. And there's so many different design factors. When I read about the brand and then really sort of dove in to understand why they were just so spectacular, it's all to do with the leather, the hand stitching, the roll on the side, which, trust me when I say, not many people are taught or experience anymore in that level of craftsmanship, and these bags are really a work of art on their own. So I'm really excited to be sporting my beautiful Judy handbag. Obviously the dressing gown is not the one. Also got some beautiful jewellery from Boodles. Oh, I'm so excited because I've been waiting for, gosh, I sound so ridiculous, it sounds so over the top, I'm aware of this. My tennis bracelet, really random. I caught it, okay, so funny. I was using the Dyson Hoover and I was really trying to get in between like the edge of the carpet and the skirting. You know, when you're like really getting in there, because the Hoover doesn't necessarily like, you know, when it rolls over it. I feel like you guys are gonna know what I'm saying. But basically what happened was I caught one of the teeth in the carpet and it snapped. And I think it's been like 9 months getting repaired, which is just like baffling. It had to be sent back. They then lost it. They then had to find it. I don't even know whether it is actually my tennis bracelet. However, it might be a new one, I will never know, but it's come back, so that's divine. And actually, I didn't actually share it, and I kind of feel really happy that Mark and I had our wedding anniversary and we just had it to ourselves. Actually, let's take a moment to talk about that. I'm just going to get organised with my scissors and boob tape whilst I'm talking to you. as per usual, she needs to multitask. But Mark planned the most amazing day. I woke up to the most exquisite bouquet of flowers from John Carter, and they were the same as my wedding flowers, so that was so special. He bought me some beautiful perfume that was the same perfume that we got married in, because he had noticed that I was on literally the dregs, and he bought me the most beautiful sort of laced bottle, and they kind of do these exclusive bottles for brides, and you can also have them personalized. We have my name engraved in it, and he ensured that my tennis bracelet was ready for our wedding anniversary, and he could not have booked a better evening. You know, we spend our lives, I'm so lucky and I'm so blessed to do so much, and we have these crazy parties and go to these glittering events and amazing evenings, and it's all go, 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 go. And the one evening where I just wanted to actually just do something really chilled, he booked a gorgeous dinner at the Ivy in the garden, somewhere at the back, privately. This gorgeous girl was singing, and then we walked up the high street and we went to the cinema. I mean, the cinema. I don't think Mark and I have ever been to the cinema together. I know that sounds completely crazy. We've been to the theatre and things like that, but we've never been to the cinema. So we went to go and see the Formula 1 movie, and it was the perfect evening. It was so divine. And I think kind of, especially in this line of work, people are always expecting you to do all these ridiculous things and to be flashy and to post everything. And do you know what I think is so important sometimes? Just have something for yourself. And I know you guys will respect that and be like, secretly cheering me on. But anyway, you would have seen me prepping the boob tape. There's not much I don't show you on here. And the secret to a halter neck at the back and backless, people always ask me, what contraption do you have on under here? Because let's face it, we've got some girls, and the girls need to be secure and they need to be lifted. So secret weapon is boob tape. It's literally this. It comes in so many different colours, so many different shades. It's Amazon, it's cheap as chips. One thing I would do is just triple check that you're not like allergic to the stickiness, and they are quite sticky, so when ripping off, please be careful of your nipples. And basically I will like strap them up and together, and then basically you won't see anything at the side and you won't see anything at the back, and someone will be like, wow, that's quite something going on under there. But it's all an illusion. Let it be a mystery, but you guys know. Anyway, I'm gonna strap these bad boys down and we're gonna get the dress on, and I will be finally ready to head to the Global Champions Tour in London with Longines. 1 minute she's talking about tit tape and the next she's talking about Longines. Don't say you don't get absolutely everything on this YouTube channel. Dress is on, and I am nothing short of obsessed. This is absolutely stunning. Oh, it's just so beautiful. I love the contrast between the periwinkle and the crisp white shirt. The way that it fits is just an absolute masterpiece. And then the back is the real moment. Of course, the hair is going to come out of the rollers and it will like soften the look a little bit more. And in terms of jewellery, I'm actually not going to wear a necklace. I don't think it needs it, but I do have my beautiful walled garden South Sea pearls from Oodles. I love them. I just think they look so different and they're sparkly and stunning. And as I always say, there's something so elegant and pretty about having pearls against a lady's face. It just sort of gives you instantly an ethereal glow. Then my tennis bracelet. She's so beautiful, and I'm just so happy to have her back, and I just love the fact that it kind of like matches my wedding band. It's so beautiful. Then this side we are rocking the Halcyon days, of course, and I know I keep telling you guys, but I actually just can't believe it myself. Halcyon days do not do discounts. I have a discount code to Halcyon days, and if you have a special occasion coming up, or you just want to treat yourself or treat someone else, Halcyon days are the go-to place for gifting. Whether you want to have something for your home, whether you want to have something for a trinket, a christening present, a wedding present, just heck, a present for you. I also think their bangles are so incredibly priced because they are gold. You have beautiful enamel. This is the pave buttons, and then this is the pearl, and I'm obsessed. The price point's insane, and especially when you get the discount. So I'll leave it on screen here, and this isn't a particular ad. I am one of the faces of Halcyon Days and one of their global brand ambassadors, which again, like, pinch me. So delighted. So rocking the Halcyon Days. We've got our little love ring. The hair is definitely going to be coming out of the rollers, but I'm going to do that once we get into London. The very handsome and very dapper +1 today. The husband is coming with me, which is so exciting. So he's also the chauffeur for the day, which is wonderful. And it's just so special because we competed, we were there, we were doing it all together. And all of those memories, and Mark and I have pretty much, well, I've most certainly grown up with him, and we met at a Global Champions Tour event in Saint-Tropez, and oh, it's like where our love story began. And then we went off on this just unbelievable trip around Europe on the global tour, from Saint-Tropez to Cannes, Monaco, Paris, and then back to London. And it was in London that we may have sealed the deal. God, I can't believe I just told you that. But anywho, fabulous. And we are off today. My only worry is if I crease the dress in the car. But it's one of those things. Hey ho, I can't go in my knickers, can I? So shoes wise, I'm going to be going with the H&Ms, and considering the dress, I mean, it's perfect. I'm literally flat to the ground and it's about ½ an inch off the ground. So considering I've got like kind of like 2.5 inch block heels and my Lorna London bag, it's going to look elegant, beautiful and gorgeous. So what is going to be the most fabulous day? I know a few of the girlies that you guys know, sort of content creator extraordinaires, will be there today. And of course I will try and get a few of the big boys and the big ladies, world champions, Olympic gold medalists. It's also, which is a slight shame, is that it's Dublin Horse Show this weekend and there's a Nations Cup in Dublin. So a lot of the riders probably would have gone to Dublin, but anyway, there will be the most exceptional riders of the world. So let's go and watch them, go and cheer them on and have the best day with Longines. So without further ado, let's go. We are in the car on the way to the global tour and letting in deliveries in Mallorca for the birthday. Oh my god, the stress levels! But all I can say is thank goodness for the husband. Marcus is making it happen as per usual. So anyway, we are in the car on the way. As I said, my +1 today is not only the handsome husband, he's also very gorgeous chauffeur. I'm loving this.
And we're going to share the driving.
Oh, as always, I was telling everybody that this is kind of where it all started. I met my pumps on the global tour. Yeah.
True.
Very true, very true. And then we went gallivanting on our sort of love trip around Europe. We finished off in London. Anyway, and then the rest is history. Here we are, 10 years later. Oh, how time flies. Anywho, I've just heard from Alex that she is on her way, so that is extremely exciting. And the delivery that's just arrived in Mallorca, I can't even tell you, it has been 2 weeks at customs, but I'm delighted to say that after 2 weeks of literally crying down to the customs man in Barcelona and getting really rather grumpy with DHL, the delivery has arrived. 6 boxes from the UK, and yeah, it's just going to make the birthday weekend. I just can't wait now. I'm so excited. I kind of feel like there's a few things that we need to kind of like cross the T's, dot the I's. We need to do the final numbers and sort of like kind of things for Sunday really, and then we can kind of just sign it off and enjoy the lead up, which is going to be amazing. And after another interruption of a phone call from the caterers, putting all the tables and changing things around back at home. Anyway, as I was saying, I have had word from Alex. She is on her way, so I cannot wait to see her. I think it's just going to be such a jolly and glorious day. The sun is shining. I'm feeling beautiful in my new Arvel dress. The hair definitely needs to come out of the rollers. We're going to hopefully find a parking space. Our parking gods will hopefully grace us, and it's just going to be utterly divine. So I will see you guys once we get there. Well, our parking gods have definitely graced us, but what I think I'm graced with more is a husband who can park a car I have never been so anxious in my life. Exhibit A at the front, we are slightly protruding, and Exhibit B at the back. Luckily this car can go back quite a lot to get out, and so can that Range Rover, so I promise we're not parking like absolute imbeciles. They can get out on both sides, but I have never been so anxious in my life. All I can say is I'm looking forward to a glass of champagne. You're a nightmare. You give me such anxiety, but you do know how to park. Anyway, oh gosh, I've got to get it out. I'm hoping the person behind us is going to leave. Oh, but anyway, we are at the embankment and literally a stone's throw from the entrance. Let's go. The perfect way to start the day. Gorgeous glass of champagne. This looks absolutely divine. The class has just started and we're going to get some food, sit down and watch it. Harry Charles is the first clear, and the food, as always here, looks insane. Gosh, this looks incredible. So we have some beautiful steak. I would love a tiny bit on the grill if I may. I love it rare, but maybe finished off slightly more. Divine béarnaise. Oh, a lovely mushroom.
And red wine sauce.
Oh, delicious. Thank you so much. Look at this. The steak is being finished off on the grill. How incredible does this look?
It looks incredible.
You look very healthy over here.
What am I gonna
Need
have
some
with
meat.
this? Yeah.
Oh, well, we just get it all on the plates. This looks insane. Really happy, smiley face there. So what do we have here?
Croquettes, rusty, leeks, ratatouille and some
Oh, can I be really naughty? Can I have like a couple of the aubergines with not too much of the sauce? I'm like one of those that would like, God, you've been very good there. I mean, a little bit more sauce than that. It doesn't need to.
Yep.
Thank you so much. That looks absolutely divine. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Oh, this looks divine. Let's go and dig in whilst watching Lily Atwood in the speed class. So I went with kind of what you probably shouldn't do and do all the salads and main courses all at the same time. But I kind of built my own salad here with some avocado, rocket, a few little peanuts on the top with burrata with a glazed balsamic from Beluzu. The thing that I can never resist is the freshly carved parma ham, a beautiful aubergine ratatouille, and a rare roast beef with some peppercorn. Delicioso, with quite possibly my favourite view, with lots of horses jumping in front of course, the Chelsea Hospital, and the fact that I get him here today, which is so special. John Whittaker for Great Britain. So John celebrated his 70th birthday on Monday, and here he is in front of his home crowd. Well, fingers crossed we're going to get a British win today, and there is no one more decorated in Grand Prix wins than this gentleman here. Not because of his age, but more to do with his talent. But fingers crossed today he can make it happen on Sharid. Has literally just started. We have got Carolyn Renhoff Pedersen in the ring, who is one of the greatest show jumpers. Actually, her father being probably one of the greatest show jumpers of all time. I'm here with Sashimi, my gorgeous, gorgeous, darling girlfriend and social media extraordinaire. Probably one of the most beautiful, classy and stylish women I have ever met in my entire life. Can we have outfit of the day, my darling? So what are we wearing?
I'm wearing a Sandra Studios, the dress, and some around sunglasses. Of course, the watch is Longines and Jimmy Choo pumps.
Jimmy Choo pumps. The sleeves, I mean the shoulder puffs are a moment. And the bag is beautiful. Marcus, eye up the bag. Sorry, just a slight cough there. Beautiful, beautiful. Mini Kelly.
Mini Kelly.
Stunning. Black. And yeah, Palladium hardware. Beautiful. So we are here. We've got front row seats to the very best show jumping in the world with the backdrop that is Chelsea Hospital. We've got the best in the world mixed with tradition and champagne. What more could one want? So, and gorgeous friendships. So we're honestly having the best day. Oh, we have come to the dessert station. Marcus is talking into a macaroon. And they're doing pancakes, ooh, with loads of different toppings. I also do have a nibble of macaroon in my mouth too. But so many delicious sweet treats, muffins, eaten mess. Oh my goodness, I think these are Ladurée. They're absolutely delicious. Just coming to have a little look at the shopping village. They've got everything from Rowan Rube stables to equine boutique to koi clothing, Renaissance, my darling Guinea, London, Espeo Equestrian. My gosh, it's literally a blast from the past, Marcus, isn't it? All of the equestrian brands that you know and love. They've even got a little DJ, they've got a bar, some spectacular cars. Marcus has been eyeing up a car. He's been eyeing up a car, a beautiful vintage Bentley. Anyway, we'll take you around there to go and have a little look. But before we do, let's go and say hi to the gorgeous team at Guinea. Oh, I love that bag. Oh, okay, but show everybody the bag, Marcus. How cute is that? Okay, we need a close-up of the bag. So this is a very, very, very traditional print. I mean, Marcus, how old would you say the Newmarket Whitney blankets? So they're starting to do it in deck chairs, basket bags. Oh, they've got some gorgeous bags here. I love this. Look at that, a little saddle bag. A bit of a take on the Dior saddle bag, but this is a proper one. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely beautiful. Stunning leather, gorgeous gold hardware. You've even got the suede on the knee flap. I love that. I'm just admiring my 30th birthday present from the gentleman holding the camera. This is no other than a Bentley S3. It was so beautifully made in 1964. It's a Continental flying spur, the most beautiful navy paintwork. It's almost got sparkles. It's almost got diamonds in the paintwork. I mean, it matches me, matches my Longines watch, and it was actually only one of 68. It is in immaculate condition. And just take a look at it. The front is just exquisite. You've got the incredible Bentley grille with the two flying wings with the B in the middle, and it is just stunning. Incredible Bentley Continental alloys. Marcus, this is stunning. You've even got the burgundy little stripe down the side, and when they say it's in immaculate condition, just have a little look at that. Very rich burgundy leather. I feel like it's actually showing up a little bit brighter on camera. You've got the incredible steering wheel from the 1960s. Oh, wowza Rooney. I know, that is beautiful. This is just stunning. So this is again a 1963, one of only 55, and it's actually in a restored condition, so somebody has really pumped tender love and care into this absolute beauty. It's a 4.7 RS Williams engine. Oh. Continuing, having a little look, and I've just spotted this gorgeous company called Sloan. This looks beautiful, absolutely stunning. One of the greatest stable companies there are, Rowan Rube. If you are an equestrian out there who is maybe going through your own project of stables, then I mean it doesn't get better than this. I mean, the goals that are the indoors, the outdoors. You've got the most beautiful tack rooms, incredible stable doors that are all not only exquisite, I mean this is the Rolls Royce of stables, but also the practicality and the quality. So here you can have everything galvanized, everything is beautifully spray painted, and you can literally pick from the wood to the spray paint to also ensure that your horses, so maybe you might have a horse that might grind its teeth, well they will galvanize the paint to ensure that it doesn't scratch or mark the paint. It's just incredible, and what they create, Mark's just having a little look at a brochure here, just saying to everybody how stunning they can be. Just hover for a moment, look at that tack room.
No, this is my idea of a tack room.
This is Mark's idea of a tack room. Look at the Whitney blankets, there you go, there are the Whitney blankets, all beautifully stalled with a chandelier that Mummy would approve of probably. I mean, it's just creme de la creme. Riders are warming up. So actually, let's go and show you a little bit of the BTS. So this is what they call the warm-up ring, which is always quite close to the main ring. So this is where the horses and riders will come and warm the horses up. They will obviously walk, trot, canter. Every single rider will have their own warm-up strategy. And every horse and rider is completely different. So this horse, Zoe Conter, she's a Belgian show jumper. She is very young, but also ridden on some incredible Nations Cup teams. She is the daughter of Stefan Conter. They own Stefex stables, and they have just the most incredible, almost military operation of sales, horse boxes, unbelievable riders. Daniel Deusser is their stable jockey, Olympic gold medalist, and she is riding today, and her horse here is beautiful, absolutely stunning. So
our championship series, we have 16 events throughout the year in New York, Shanghai, Mexico, and then obviously in London. The biggest thing for us with the Longines Global Champions Tour is having iconic backdrops. So every location or city that we're in is to make sure that the backdrop is under the Eiffel Tower, in the harbour in Monaco, or the Royal Hospital Chandelier. And then the second other key thing for us was to try and bring show jumping into big cities, where normally people wouldn't be exposed to horses, and try and grow the fan base basically. So I apologise if some of you are horsey and I'm explaining things in very layman's terms, but if you have any questions as we go around, let me know. The biggest thing is the riders are walking the course at the moment, and rides between each fence. So they're not just learning which numbers and the order, they're specifically calculating how many strides they need to ride on their horse, because each horse has a different length of stride. So some you need to really hold and keep short, or some have a really long stride and they can take a stride out. So just be careful when we're walking around that we're not in the way of anyone. This class is the Grand Prix qualifier, so it's worth quite a lot of money.
So here we are in the middle of the ring here at the London Longines Global Champions Tour. Everybody's walking the course, and yeah, you've got owners, riders, students, and influencer content creator Marcus, and it's so funny. It's like the two worlds combining, which is just so bizarre. It's like my old life and my new life all coming together.
So, congratulations!
Happy birthday, dear Natalia. Happy birthday to you.
Hip, hip, hip. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you very
much. We can take a little piece of the cake.
Thank you. Congratulations, my darling. She's far too young for my liking, but far too beautiful. Here with the girlies, we're drinking Pim's eating birthday cake because we've got the birthday girl over here. 25. I know, Alex is like, thanks for the cake. You girls are so tonal as well. I must say, that might actually have to be the thumbnail because that is quite the backdrop as well. The gorgeous girlies. No, I'll leave that one to you. Exquisite. What are you wearing today, my darling?
I didn't know what to wear because I didn't know if it was going to be hot or not. So these are Zara.
Gorge.
I did have a shirt.
They're so nice, like a linen number.
Yeah, really
gorgeous.
Nice. I was really warm in my shirt, so I actually stopped at Zara in Chelsea.
Oh, good
and bought this
girl.
t-shirt.
You look fabulous. And the necklace, I can see Totty. You got Totty, yeah?
Equestrian,
Love. Beautiful. Longines, love it. And a little bit of Holland Cooper. Love the Holland Cooper. She's getting in that there the moment. And the Miu Miu sunglasses are a vibe. I love it. And what did we do for the 25th birthday?
Hope the wedding will be soon.
The 25th wedding? No, that's me.
20th birthday, what did I do? I went to Saint-Tropez last week.
Divine.
And then last night I went for dinner with my family and my boyfriend.
Oh, that's so nice.
Today I've got a wedding tomorrow, which isn't birthday, but still busy weekend.
Got a busy weekend. It is a summer of celebration, my darling. And talking summer of celebration, this one over here is in full wedding planning mode. I'm so excited. Yeah. No, she's not saying anything, but she's not going to give you any inkling or give anything away. You're going to have to go to Alex's channel for that. But can we do outfit of the day? Where is this beautiful dress from? Oh, I love it.
Sorry, the sun is...
It looks very Burberry.
It does a bit.
Yeah. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I actually got it on sale.
Oh, she got it on sale.
I got it at half price.
Oh, well, I'll try and find that link. And I will leave that down below.
I do kind of feel like I'm going on safari to hunt rhinos.
No, you look fabulous. The colours are working for you, my darling. Beautiful earrings. Where are the pearls from?
Nice cream.
Oh, I love Nice Cream. She's supporting the girlies. Gorgeous Celine glasses. Let me see the watch. We've got matching watches on. Beautiful ivory. It's the Dolce Vita navy with the diamonds. I know, we're vibing. And then we've got this beauty up here. I'm not sure if you can see it with the sun backdrop. What are we wearing today? Doing outfits of the day. Come on, tell me where's the dress from?
It's actually just a meshki number.
A meshki number. Well, you are making it look absolutely marvellous. Thank you, my darling. Well, we're all sat here, we're watching the horses, the show jumpers. We've got Jack Whittaker in the ring, and it is the most glorious afternoon. So I just showed you Zoe, her sister. This is Emily Conter. This is the team's events. So you just saw Petronella Anderson produce a beautiful clear. It's so hard because the sun is shining directly towards the camera. With the team's event, it is now Chloe's turn, and they are both jumping for their team. Incredible round. So Alex and I have just come outside, one, to have a little look at the shopping village, but two, to have a bit of a girly catch up. Look at this golden hour. I know. Look at this light.
I've had to put my sunglasses on. I can't even look at the camera. I'm like this.
I know, it's a little bit squintingtons. Sorry. But it has been the most glorious afternoon, hasn't it?
Oh my god, it's like luxury and horses. It's just beautiful.
I know, this is the way. This is the way to do it.
It really is.
You need this in the dressage world.
I know.
The Global Champions Tour of Dressage, which would be really, really rather wonderful. Have you done any shopping today?
I have actually bought something.
Oh.
Nothing major. I just bought, there's like, over there's a little vintage pre-loved Ralph Lauren like trade stand.
Yeah.
And I bought a little chocolate brown knitted sweater. I thought for actually, I actually bought it for riding, which sounds a bit bougie, but riding in the winter.
Of course, our girl is just pure bouge, isn't she?
Look, dressing well doesn't end at the stables.
Pure bouge, this one over here.
It doesn't end dressing at the stables, okay?
I love it. You are bringing the glam.
And you all prepped for your birthday anyway.
Oh my goodness. I have, but no one really knows.
We've had some stresses along the way.
We've had some stresses. There is nothing.
The stripper cancelled.
The stripper cancelled. Don't. So I'm just saying that there's Leonora and Alex aren't actually attending my birthday party. It's only Minky and Chanel. We're gonna have so much fun. So of course we've got like you know your besties, when you send like an itinerary and your bestie books for the day before and the day after, just in case we need full debrief.
I'm not, I know how this goes down. I can't just do an Irish goodbye and not see you.
No.
We need to sit down and go through the pictures.
Yeah,
and
yeah, we do.
We need a proper full-blown PowerPoint presentation debrief.
Absolutely. So we've got like welcome party, and
that's
so
that's the chill.
That's the chill. It's in Santini.
The calm before the storm.
The calm before the storm. And I've had so many people ask me about dress codes that I sent that thing.
Yeah, but
I know.
That's valid. That's valid.
You think so? I felt a bit funny.
I want to know what to pack.
And just give people like a little bit of an idea as to like.
I think that's good.
Floaty dresses.
That's appreciated.
Okay, I'm glad.
Because no one wants to turn up wearing the wrong thing and feeling like a sore thumb, and just you want to.
And I just wanted to make sure that no one was going to turn up in shorts on my birthday night.
You've not dressed to the nines.
I've gone a bit extra. Actually, I've got to be honest. I've not organised my outfit. I know. It's giving me heebie-jeebies myself.
Got your Friday night outfit?
No.
Have you got any outfit?
No.
Oh God!
I know. I've got Sunday's outfit. So that's Thursday night. Friday night's obviously big night.
That's just the first
I
night.
cannot wait to see what you're going to be in.
I have got my outfit for Friday.
I hope you're going all out.
Yeah,
I love it. I was like full glam. I want absolutely all bells, all whistles, full Chanel on steroids.
There's all the bells and all the whistles.
I love it.
Are you gonna blow it?
I will blow it.
You blow my whistle.
I will blow your whistle. I cannot wait. We were in full conversation and the battery died.
So have you told them what's happening on like the Saturday, Sunday?
Kind of. So Saturday, obviously Friday's big night. So people, I'm hoping, are gonna be going all out. So for those people who might not be going all out, they might want to go and experience Santini Market on the Saturday morning.
Oh, is that on that Saturday?
That's on Saturday
that's
morning.
Really cute. That'd be a nice idea actually.
For those people who might not be hangover, but for Chanel, I think you might need a lie-in.
Might have to skip that.
Yeah. And then boat day is boat day. I have the boat. All I'm going to say is I think the boats are going to be wholesome.
Are you telling me that I'm getting on some riff-raff dinghy in the middle of the Pacific Ocean?
There's this one boat that my mother sent me, and it's like Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm joking, by the way.
And I saw it, and I was like, that is absolutely brilliant. I can see Alex, like, you know,
hoisting the sail. What's it called?
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
Sadly, we haven't gone with that one, but we've gone with two really beautiful, very quaint, very wholesome, beautiful, and Frank.
Thing is, you know when Leo says cute and wholesome,
no, that's not true.
It will still be unreal.
It will be really lovely, and do you know what? All I want is people to have a really good time.
Oh, they will.
And to see Mallorca for what it is, which is very unspoilt, beautiful island, incredible people, Mallorcan food, good booze.
And good vibes.
Good vibes. Good vibes.
That's what it's all about.
Going to be.
Yeah.
And then Sunday, I need you back up, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, because we have a wellness morning.
Might not be feeling quite well.
We're doing yoga on Sunday morning.
Oh God! Imagine a downward dog. After being on that boat.
No, we're going to be very posh poodles on Sunday morning.
Okay, I'll try my best.
So that's Sunday morning, and then we've got a big pool paella party, and that is the grand finale.
That will be nice. I will love that.
Yeah, and then everybody at the end, I just hope, jumps in the pool and just has the absolute best time.
Oh yeah. The thing is, everybody that is going, you love, they love you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good, and when you get all those people together and the vibes are immaculate.
I hope so.
You can't have a bad time. How can you have a bad time in Mallorca?
It's kind of like a bit of a mishmash of people.
If you have a bad time in Mallorca, you are the boring one.
Okay. You're the problem.
Yeah, you are the problem. If you can't have a good time in Mallorca, you are the problem.
All I can say is that because it's almost like seeing the guest list, it's like seeing my life in so many different chapters. It's like a wedding. You're going to feel
it's friends from different ages.
Yeah.
It's different eras.
Yeah.
It's like
of
the
you.
Taylor Swift Eras tour.
Leonora's party is going to be like the Taylor Swift Eras tour.
I feel the same about my wedding.
Can we just take them out? So date has been decided. Obviously, we'll not be sharing the date.
Share the date, but I am going to be a 2026 bride, which I can say.
And are we allowed to say where it's going to be?
No.
Okay, no, not as in the location, but the county.
No.
Okay, no. Sorry, guys. Sorry, got to keep that wrapped up.
I'm not saying anything. Where
Anything else that we can slightly, have we done? What have we done?
We have, so
She's booked the venue.
And we've got the entertainment.
Oh, I love it. She's a girl
say-
after my own heart.
When I say, Leo, bring your dancing shoes.
Oh, I will
because
do.
It's gonna be.
You have to get me off that dance
My
floor.
main priority, I think everyone should have when they plan a wedding, my top tip is to have 3 of your top priorities that you're willing to splurge on, that are your main things. For us, it was venue, entertainment, and my dress.
Yeah, I agree with all of that. So it's going to all be about dancing the night away and Alex's dress.
Honestly, my main priority at my wedding was making sure that the vibes are right. I want everyone just to be in the best
It's going to be bringing the vibes.
My whole thing is I don't want there to be a dip or a lull in the atmosphere. I just want everyone to just be belly laughing and just be happy and dancing. And that is, I'm really confident that's what I've secured. We've got the entertainment. And
You've had a little sneak peek here, and we are going to go and have one final glass of champagne, watch a tiny bit more show jumping, and then sadly
watch the sun go down.
And watch the sun go down. And you guys are going to have to get all the wedding vibes from this one over here. So of course you guys follow her anyway.
We've got to go wedding dress trying on. That's going to be a day.
Oh, that's going to be a day.
But let's do your 30th first.
This reminds me of the good old days. Do you remember, baby, traveling the world together? The amount of miles we must have driven together.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
If you could put a number on it, what would you think?
I think it's more than 250,000 miles. I don't think it's quite 500,000.
What a day. I think
Beautiful day.
today has been, it's been a beautiful day for everybody there. I mean, the hospitality, the Longines Global Champions Tour, Jan and his entire team, there's no one that quite does it like he does. But it's just that little bit more special for us because it's taken us
down
back.
memory lane.
Yeah, a trip down memory lane.
The Longines team were amazing.
Yeah, the Longines team, Theodore and Maeve, it's just been honestly heaven on earth. Seeing all of our friends from James and Lena who really started my career in the show jumping world. I went to James Fisher's when I was 14. No, even younger. I was 13. I was on went to my first international show with James and Lena, and they had their first child. It was actually a funny story. I had a wonderful waiter and he was coming in to ask me what I would like to drink, which is heaven. And I started talking to him saying, how are you? And I caught in the corner of my eye James and Lena sat there with their 2 children, and Emily had literally just been born and their son hadn't even been conceived at that point. And I double took and the son is 16. What? Where have the years gone? Oh my goodness gracious me. That's never happened to me before. And like, you know, when everybody keeps coming up to me being like, oh my gosh, the last time I saw you, you were this big. Why is it that now I'm at the age where I'm starting to do that to other people?
Getting older.
I know, but all of these amazing memories, seeing Scott, seeing so many people, seeing Edwina, Jan, Dennis, I mean, honestly, it was just amazing, absolutely amazing. I couldn't stop smiling. And also I felt like it was such a moment where like both of my careers genuinely collided. And like I was saying earlier, I feel so blessed to have found a career that I was so wildly in love with. And sadly, when that wasn't an option, I came back to the UK and, you know, as positive Polly that I am, tried to find another solution until I could sit on a horse again. And then I woke up and somehow this career has managed to flourish in the way that it has done, and I have all of you, and it enables me to be able to do what I do today, and to be able to go there with Longines to the Global Champions Tour that we have been on for so many years, and Mark in his very own capacity with his own clients, and like major pinch me moment. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. But we've got a gorgeous evening, as you can see. It's the most stunning evening. It is 10 to 8, so we've been there literally all afternoon. Mark couldn't get me out, could you? But we do have some house guests because we are heading into a very exciting weekend. Of course, I'm going to share it all with you. I gave you a sneak peek this morning of the marquee. And so we've had the marquee company there today. We've had the caterers there today. Everybody is setting up. Caterers were setting up the kitchen. We have the incredible Quince and Clover, who are the caterers for our wedding. And we have got quite the bash this weekend. So, of course, oh, maybe there's a car there. We've got quite the bash this weekend, and I'm going to be sharing all of it with you. We've got a lot of prep to do, so it's probably going to be in 2 vlogs. It's going to be all prepping. Got the incredible flower art team tomorrow, which is actually Mark and my birthday present to my mum. So we are going to be making it look sensational. We've got all the tablescapes, and like, I do my bit, but actually
we've got the vino delivery.
Oh, we've got the vino delivery.
Much more important than the flowers.
But I was about to say something really nice about you.
Oh, right.
But, you know. Go on then. Yeah, am I allowed to say? Yeah, okay, well, I shall continue.
Be careful I don't crash the car.
Okay.
You don't normally say nice things.
He's so naughty. So what I was going to say is that I do my magic and I do the tablescapes, but Marcus will go along and, you know, get the tape measure out and measure everything to perfection so that it looks the way that it does for you guys. So like, all the chairs will be perfectly in position, all of the candles will be perfectly in line, and of course you can't have a party without pre-lighting your candles, but it's quite the talent to ensure that you blow them out all on time and that they're all burning in concession with each other, let me tell you. And he all manages to do this whilst running, let's just say, the empire. But anyway, we have got house guests also waiting for us this evening, so we are heading back tonight on such a glorious evening. There is not one cloud in the sky.
It's 26 degrees and it's 8 p.m.
Heaven, absolutely heaven. We could be in Mallorca, but we're on the flyover. But anywho, we've got Daniela who has landed and has arrived to the house, so we are going to be walking into a glorious dinner, enjoy what is going to be a really beautiful drive home from London to the countryside, to the Hambledon Valley that we are so blessed and we are so lucky to be able to call home. So I've come home, we've had the most gorgeous evening. The house guest, Mummy is here, she just brought me outside. And it is the 8th of the 8th, 2025. And for those Leos, Leo season, this is a very, 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 very special moon. It's all about manifestation and, I don't know, praying for certain things. Apparently tonight is the strongest, Lion's Gate. So it's going to be the strongest power that it ever will be. Look at the, it is. And what do we do on a full moon, Mummy? Oh! But I'm all right. No! Oh, manifest.